$4,300, $4,200, $4,100, and this one's $4,200. $39 plus shipping and taxes. We're looking at Conexes for our project that we got coming up.
Those are so cute. They're just so little. Those are 20 footers?
Yes, 20 foot. We need 40 foot.
We want to look at 40 footers, and we want to look at ones that are kind of darker in color. So I wanted to paint.
We really like a gray one, but I don't even see
gray or black. But it's got to have not a lot of surface rust on it. I just don't want to have to pay to get it painted.
$4,300 plus tax and delivery.
Oh, plus delivery.
And tax.
That's different than the other place. Everything was.
Well, they included it, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't even anywhere near that price.
$4,200.
It's nice that they're marked.
$4,100. These are high.
42. Yeah, and they're crappy. I mean,
they're not. They might be a little bit better shape, but not.
I mean, they're all banged up, and I mean, it is a used storage container. I mean, I don't care so much about the inside, and I don't care so much about a little bit of surface rust. However, a lot, and then having to paint the color that I would like. That's where it kind of gets a little tricky.
Huh. These are a little pricey. The ones that we are looking at so far, so here's one, $3,500. So those more expensive ones are a little bit better shape, but they are way more expensive. So this one's $3,500. See, it's got a bow down in the roof.
Oh, I see that. It was dented. They definitely have a lot. I mean, look at all these.
Yeah. This is one of the more taller ones, but look, I mean, it's got a ton of rust on it. And this one's $4,200.
I don't know, babe.
Yeah, this one's $39. Yeah, a lot of rust.
A lot of rust. $3,900.
Plus shipping and taxes.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move on to the next spot. These are pretty pricey.
They are pricey for the quality that they are.
I'm gonna look how much a new one
How much was it?
is. $5,400 plus delivery.
They had to hang on to those boxes a little bit more. They're getting a lot more beat up.
Oh,
so the ones that are coming off the ships right now, they've been used for anywhere between 10 years to 15 years at this point.
I didn't think
so
about that.
What you're seeing is pretty much, I'm not saying nobody else has anything, because every now and then we'll get that unicorn.
Right.
That'll come in and it's really nice. But for the most part, this is what everybody's going to have.
Right.
To get what you're after, you're almost better off going new, and then if you want to paint it, paint it.
Yeah. I see that dark one up there. That's the color that I like. Is it 40 foot? Oh, that is what I want right there, Jeremy. Dark gray, 40 foot. Bet you it's expensive as can be.
Bet you it is too.
You want to make a bet on it? See how much it might be?
They're talking about it. Wonder if they work here. He's probably looking for one, and that's probably what he wants. And that one right there too.
We want to pay a little extra.
Yeah, I bet it's a lot of.
Yeah, that's really, really nice.
If you want to see what the bottoms look like, there it is.
Compared, I guess, one tripper versus. Do you think this is a one tripper also? They're built differently.
Been a while. He's got stuff in it and it's secured, but right now my new one trips, which would be a beige, light or dark, the single doors on one end, high cube is going to be 5,900 delivered locally up to 50 miles.
59.
That's a new one trip. That's not a
Is that plus tax and stuff too?
Sure, yeah. Tax, there is 3% processing for credit cards. See those over here on the left?
Yeah.
Those are even more expensive than those, and even harder to get. But
One,
everything, those doors fold like, boop, 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 and then your whole front's open.
Oh, the
You see
whole
what I'm
front
saying?
is open.
Yeah.
And then these just open as a
These
double.
kind of separate, yes, ma'am. But you could put a partition wall in between each one of those if the person wanted to. Down here, you'd have an indoor and a.
So curious, how much are these?
Those are running 11.8.
11.8.
That's so cool. So they all open and fold. How heavy would that be?
Those are much heavier.
I've seen on Facebook, probably because I've talked about it or looked at it, but they sell kits to do this between two Conexes now.
And
I didn't
12
see,
inch.
I don't think I've seen the Kwanzaa style kit, but it had the, whatever you call them, trusses style that you could buy that are automatically.
I like the trusses. So more like an A-frame. Like I like.
This is cool though.
This is so cool. And feel the temperature is so much cooler in here.
Yeah.
It's got a pad. Love this.
We ended up going and looking at a couple different places for other options, but I think we're just going to go back and buy from the one that's closest to us. They seem to have, better deals, and plus we want to kind of support local in our area too.
Yeah.
But we wanted to see what else options were out there,
Also, delivery is closer.
It's a lot closer.
Yeah, for them, it's so much closer for them. But they don't seem to have exactly what we want, so we're gonna go talk about options and color.
Color.
Because I really kind of need a certain color, whether we're gonna paint it or they could find one already painted. My next trust issue would be the rust.
Yeah.
So we'll just gotta see what they have.
I see his truck here, so looks like he's here today.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's his truck. Let's talk
They have
containers.
no containers here.
Yeah,
really.
I know.
Let's go see if they're here. No, guess we're gonna make a call. Those are 3,100. Okay. But in order to see when are you going to have any of those here? Of the ones, Mark, because like I said, we'll probably take one ASAP. All right, thank you, sir. Bye bye. They're just going to send us some pictures tomorrow, and even his son said that usually when they hit the lot, they're already sold by the time they get here. Very rarely do they have any that's on the lot that's for sale, but I don't know. They said it's the popular time of the year for these because companies that are trying to spend money for tax purposes buy storage containers to store stuff in and all that good stuff. So looks like we waited long enough to pick the great time to buy.